Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this All Blacks career mode. Our next game in the pool stage is going to be against Russia. But at the moment, the thing that I'm more interested in is the fact that England and Australia are both tied for points on 9. But anyway, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Whoever wins their next couple of matches there will be going through to the quarterfinals alongside, hopefully, the All Blacks. We have got Russia and Namibia as our last two games, so we are going with a little bit of an experimental side. Let's see how this goes. Let's get right into it.
It's an extremely important match here for playoff hopes in the World Championship. The All Blacks, they're in such incredible form of late. I can only see this match going one way. And joining me is former All Black Justin Marshall.
Right, so like I said, we have got a lot of changes to the starting lineup. Asafa Amua is starting in the number 2 jersey. We've got Cullen Grace in the number 4 jersey. Luke Jacobson getting to make his first appearance for the All Blacks in the number 6. Lachlan Boshier in the number 7 jersey as well. Hoskin Satutu at 9. Then we move down to the backs, and it is pretty similar overall. Other than we have got Peter Umaga-Jensen starting in that number 13 jersey, and Will Jordan starting at fullback. And then the bench is also very different at the moment. You do see the name Barrett there at number 17. That is not Scott, that is not Geordie, and that is not Bowden. That is their long lost brother Sergio Barrett, who is rated 41. He might get to make an appearance at some stage in this match. But Tarvel Dunshea, Mitch Hunt, Talia, and also Josh Mackay, all different names on that bench for this one.
So the crowd settles down as the All Blacks prepare for the haka. Challenge accepted, I think it's fair to say.
It is Richie Mo'unga kicking off this match for the All Blacks. I should also mention that it is Sam Whitelock who is captaining the side for this one. Sam Cane is not in the starting lineup or reserves. We are resting him because we don't really want to risk big injuries before we get to those quarterfinals matches. That is a good tackle by the All Blacks player Lau Mape. It was at number 12. Russia, we haven't really seen a lot of them, and straight away they're on a little bit of a break here. But it is a good tackle by Asafa Amua. And the number 6 for us, Luke Jacobson, wins us the not releasing penalty. And that was actually looking pretty decent from Russia. I'll be honest, I will go for the scrum here though. It may seem like a bit of a strange tactic that we could have taken the easy 3, but I think this match is purely about getting us a bonus point, trying to push us a little bit further up in terms of who qualifies first overall in the World Cup. We are going for the set play once again. Mo'unga goes out to Peter Umaga-Jensen. It is George Bridge, and he is going to be caught by the Russian winger. And not only that, is he going to get back to his feet? No, he's not. So the All Blacks do still have this ball. Richie Mo'unga now passes it to Cullen Grace. Goes to Asafa Amua in a little bit of space. Richie Mo'unga, I've said his name twice, but he didn't have anything to do with that, Richie Mo'unga, other than the first pass. It was, in fact, another fella that I've forgotten the name of already. I'm having a shocker with names at the moment, but that doesn't matter because I know that man's name, Sevu Reece. He was able to get the try. Was it Peter Umaga-Jensen who passed that last one? George Bridge lying on the ground in a cradle position. Cullen Grace goes to Asafa Amua, goes to Lau Mape, who went to Sevu Reece. But yeah, the name game, I was having a shocker. Of course, we have got a lot of new faces in this starting lineup. But luckily, I do remember that one, Sevu Reece, and he did score the first try for the All Blacks.
Should be no problem here. I'd imagine he'd kick these ones in his sleep.
And that one should be going straight down the middle from Richie Mo'unga. And something that I might consider doing in this match is only giving him the first half, and then I may look to put Mitch Hunt on the field. Purely because Richie Mo'unga is another one we don't really want to risk an injury for, because he could be crucial in these quarterfinals matches that I am saying as if we have already made it. We haven't quite, but I have a feeling from here surely we will be able to make it. Whitelock takes that one well. It is tackled and the Russian player rips it away, and now they're looking decent here, Russia. Like I said, we haven't seen a lot of them. I believe they're 55 rated overall. whereas the All Blacks are 97, I think. Perenara rips that one away. Lulala now goes out to Will Jordan. One more to George Bridge. Inside ball to Asafa Amua, who's trying to step but not quite having enough momentum. Tuanuki Afi now goes back to Laumapo. Putumaga Jensen out to Sevi Reese, who steps on the inside. Sevi Reese offloads it to Richie Moanga, and he's found him. And this is going to be a second try for the All Blacks. After 16 minutes, we are on fire. We knew we would be able to get a few tries against Russia, but at this stage, it's looking like we may be looking for about 7. Richie Moanga able to score that one. So far it has been 2 Crusaders, Sevi Reese and Richie Moanga scoring the tries. Peter Umaga Jensen goes to Sevi Reese, steps on the inside. That was a great offload, found Richie Moanga, and he was too quick for them to catch. Although I have to say that Russian number 10, I think it was, he did have a little bit of pace. I am pleasantly surprised by the Russian side at this stage. Oh, is that one going to go over? Surely it will with the wind. Richie Moanga converts that one, and now the score is 14-0 to the All Blacks. It's a very good start to the match. Richie Moanga very happy with it. Kind of rubbing it in a little bit too much there, Richie Moanga perhaps, but he did score the try, so I guess he has got the right to at this stage. They have kicked off. Oh no, Whitelock hasn't quite lined that one up, but Cullen Grace has. It was taken very well, but once again Russia rip it away as soon as we hit the ground off kickoff. And they have now got it, the number 9. Oh, and it's intercepted by Perenara. Once again Russia rip the ball away. The number 12 now goes to their number 9, I believe it is. Their numbers are actually quite hard to read with the pattern on their jersey. Oh, the number 6 for them has dropped that ball though. Sevi Reese now looking for a counter run. He hasn't quite made the meters yet. And I'm thinking about just kicking this one downfield. We'll kick against the wind there. Perenara has given that a big boot downfield. It's going to be their number 11 who gets it, but Richie Moanga is chasing hard at the moment. And he has made the tackle, and that's a little bit of space for the Russians. And a number 10 on the inside. Oh, and they're actually playing pretty decent rugby so far, Russia. Oh, I thought that was going to be our ball, but not quite. Round the side, their number 9 is hit by our number 9, TJ Perenara. They have still got this one. The number 8 now passes to the number 3. And they are just moving it around nicely. You know, some of these lower rated teams, they sometimes don't really have much of an attack. But at the moment, they're looking decent, Russia. I wish I could name some of their players, but unfortunately, due to the fact that they are also unlicensed, there is pretty much no chance of that. I messed up there. I actually was going to get that ball, but then I made Sam Whitelock leave the ruck. So they have still got it, Russia. Hopefully that doesn't cost us here. Jacobson makes the tackle, back to his feet, but just not quite quick enough at the moment. Russia just going round the side of the ruck. How long are they going to keep this up for? We're up to 32 minutes at this stage, because something that they will want to possibly do is stop the All Blacks from getting that bonus point, but we have won a not releasing penalty there. But yeah, if they can keep us to less than 4 tries scored, I think they'll be pretty happy with that, Russia, because of the fact that the ratings are that different at the moment. That's a good kick from Richie Moanga, finding touch about 10 metres out. This may be the last attacking chance for the All Blacks of the half, so we've got to make the most of it. Asafa Amua with the throw. Oh, and that's decent. Tell you what, my last about 5 have all gone about there, I think, if I'm not wrong, so I'm happy with that. Moanga now goes to Laumape, out to Peter Umaga Jensen, draw and pass out to Will Jordan, and he's going to make it to the line for the 3rd for the All Blacks. Will Jordan starting in the number 15 jersey this match. He came off the bench in the last match, looked decent, so he is getting another chance in the starting lineup instead of Geordie Barrett for this one. Asafa Amua with the line out throw. Goes to Cullen Grace, who goes to Perenara. One more, Richie Moanga. The centres linking up. Laumape, Peter Umaga Jensen with the skip pass from the draw and pass. And Will Jordan scores the try. Out is Richie Moanga once again. And if I kick this one reasonably quickly, we might get one more chance before the end of the half. I think it's going to be about 39 minutes, is it? Almost 3 seconds off, but nonetheless we will get one more attacking chance if we can retain this kickoff. Or if we can claim this kickoff, should I say, since they are kicking off, Russia. And number 9 has gone short. They are trying to get that one. Cullen Grace has done very well to take that, but he has unfortunately been driven into touch. So that will be the end of the first half, but at the moment the score is 21 points to the All Blacks, 0 to Russia. The possession, fun fact, has been in Russia's favour. Territory pretty even. Tackles, we've had to make more. Handling errors, only one apiece. One handling error for us. I feel like if we have less than like maybe 5 in the second half, it will be an all-time best for us. So let's hope we can continue that. The 2 penalties conceded against Russia have been costing them a little bit. But they've had 3 line breaks, so they haven't played terribly, Russia. Maybe they will be able to get a try in the second half, but we will have to wait and see about that. It's their number 9 kicking off now for Russia. He has gone short once again. Luke Jacobson lining that up. Noah Safamua takes it instead, but straight away, no, they didn't rip it away that time, Russia. They have every other time, but not this one. Lulala now goes out to Laumape, goes out to Richie Moanga, who does the step passes to George Bridge now down the wing. Steps, it goes on the inside to Richie Moanga. What a try from the All Blacks there. And it is the Crusaders teammates linking up once again. George Bridge to Richie Moanga. What a try. That was a great one. I'm not sure what their fullback was doing in that situation. I almost lost my voice there. Been talking too much over the last couple of days, but Lulala goes to Laumape with the step. Richie Moanga, George Bridge, inside ball off the step as well. The number 15 didn't want anything to do with it, but Richie Moanga makes it to the try line and scores the 4th try of the match for the All Blacks, and that is now the bonus point.
This should turn into an easy 7 points with the conversion.
And that one will be going straight down the middle. And now that I think about it, I remember I said that I was going to take him off. Although he won't be very happy about that, Richie Moanga. Since he has scored 2 already. He will want a hat trick, but unfortunately for him. Oh, unless. Tell you what, I'm hoping I'm not going to regret this decision. But I am going to put Mitch Hunt on the field for Perenara instead and leave Richie Moanga out there. But if Richie Moanga gets injured from here, I will feel terrible, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully he can get his hat-trick. He's looking sharp in this match, Richie Moanga, against this Russian side, but the score is now 28-0 to the All Blacks. And that is exactly what they want. Perenara, he'll be wondering what he did wrong to be getting taken off the field. He's not happy at all, TJ Perenara. But Mitch Hunt making his way onto the field for the first time in this 2023 World Cup. In fact, almost the first time for the All Blacks in this career mode as well. So he will be wanting to make a bit of an impact. They've gone short again, and Jacobson has taken that one. We have kept that one now. It is going to be Mitch Hunt, the man who's only just come on the field, goes to Satutu. Richie Moanga now goes to Laumape, and that's another gap for the All Blacks. That's a ball over his head. Laumape, oh no. Oh no, George Bridge is now injured. George Bridge, unfortunately, may be out for the rest of this World Cup, depending on how it goes. Josh McKay making his way onto the field for the first time for the All Blacks. And now that I think about it, I am also going to sub Sevu Reece. Right, a few more subs will be made once the ball goes out or we have a stoppage in play. Hopefully the All Blacks can retain this one. It looks like they are going to. We're going to go Hoskins Satutu off the back. Goes back to Mitch Hunt, who's now in a lot of space. Mitch Hunt, he's all by himself. He stepped on the inside. What a step that one was. But he has been driven backwards, and Russia now have that ball. He well and truly sold the number 15. But now Russia trying to get something going. But by the looks of that, we have got that ball straight back.
Not fast enough for the breakdown. Turnover ball.
Oh, what way do we go? I'm going to try going to the left here. We got Cullen Grace, who goes out to Josh McKay, who tries to step, but it was just a little bit early, unfortunately. Luckily, Russia tried to contest that one, so we do get to keep that ball. Mitch Hunt now goes to Cullen Grace. Richie Moanga out to Sevu Reece, the man who is going to come off the field, hopefully not due to an injury, but because of a substitute. Laumape, right place, right time, but not quite able to make the tackle, but Whitelock finishes the job. It's a good little run from the Russian player. He's still going. He's being forced backwards, though. And they have still got this one, Russia. What are they going to do with it from here around the side? He has been hit hard by a Safamua, and he has got the ball back. Lulala now fires it out to Sevu Reece, who is hit very hard in the tackle. Tell you what, they're trying to injure him before he comes off the field. Sevu Reece, Mitch Hunt sees that gap. He has done the step. He's close to the... Oh, no. You're kidding me. Mitch Hunt is now injured as well. That means we might have to have a right wee reshuffle. Dalton Papali'i, how much halfback experience has he had? He's going to have to start now. One benefit of Mitch Hunt's injury, I'm sure he won't be keen about this, but the fact that all of our other subs are being made at the same time. That props are both subbed off. We have also got Whitelock off the field for Mitchell Dunshea. We got Hunt off the field for Dalton Papali'i, and we have got Mark Talia on that wing instead of Sevu Reece. I believe that is all of them. Dalton Papali'i, he's a big man, he might as well go himself, and he has scored the try. Dalton Papali'i, he is playing halfback now because of the injury of Mitch Hunt, but now Dalton Papali'i has scored once again. I believe he scored a couple of years ago when we put him on for a very brief period of time, Dalton Papali'i, and he has done it once again. And I was thinking about going number 8 off the back here because of how close we were to the line. And then I realised Dalton Papali'i, he is a big man and he just drives and makes it to the try line. Richie Mo'unga with another kick. I am very hopeful he won't get injured in this one. But we will have to wait and see. We have lost 2 players already, George Bridge and Mitch Hunt. Luckily we did select quite a large side for this World Cup, but that big injury of George Bridge could be costly in those later games. But the score is now 35-0 to the All Blacks. They have gone short once again. Asafa Amua takes that very well, and now he's on a bit of a run, Asafa Amua. But are Russia going to get this ball? No, not quite. They would have loved to, but Papali'i now has got that ball. Goes to Sergio Barrett, who's passed it to no one, unfortunately. The 41 rated player, unfortunately for him, not quite able to find someone with that pass. They are offloading plenty of times now, Russia, but ran straight into Tarval, so you're not quite getting through there. We have got a lot of men right next to the ruck, and Russia are going to score. It is a missed tackle by Laumape, unfortunately. And because of it, Russia are able to score against the All Blacks. They will be loving that because of the fact that it's probably a rarity, and it is Victor Tumakar, I didn't get to see all of the name, but Tumakanov, I think was the name. Yeah, at the end of the day, those offloads from Russia were just causing a little bit of hesitation round the side of the ruck for the All Blacks. And because of it, their number 11 just gets away, almost dives dead. But he did make it in the end. And with 10 minutes left, it will be the All Blacks kicking off now. Back to Russia, who have now got 7 points on the board. Richie Mo'unga kicking off. He didn't look too happy there, Richie Mo'unga. He would have been thinking that he wanted the hat trick, but now Russia were the ones who were able to get the next try. Oh, that's a good offload once again from Russia. Richie Mo'unga drives him backwards, but not quite able to get that ball. That's a good draw and pass, but Will Jordan makes the tackle now. Tries to get back to his feet, but not quite able to get that ball. Are they going to kick this one away, Russia, or are they going to keep offloading? That's going to be Luke Jacobson's ball. Sergio Barrett goes to Will Jordan, who is ankle tapped. It's a very good tackle from Russia, and they've ripped the ball away, but Cullen Grace makes the tackle now. Tarval in there very quickly. Hoskins Satutu now goes to Laumape, goes out to Richie Mo'unga. It could have been his hat trick, but he's dropped the ball, Richie Mo'unga. And that won't make him any happier because of the fact he wasn't happy after that try to Russia, but now the fact that he dropped the ball. And the thing is, I actually passed it to him. Laumape, I almost would have backed from there, but went to Richie Mo'unga for his hat trick, but wasn't quite able to get it. But we have now got a scrum 5 metres out from Russia's line. They are putting the ball in, but I feel like the All Blacks, can we get a big push here? Oh, it was close, but just not quite close enough. What are Russia going to do here? He fires it back to the number 10, and they look like they're going to try and run it out from here, Russia. Mark Talia back to his feet now, goes to Asafa Amua, out to Richie Mo'unga, and he's got it this time. Right place, right time for Richie Mo'unga, and he does get his hat trick in the end. And now he is looking a bit happier, Richie Mo'unga. He wouldn't have been happy after dropping that ball. But yeah, it could have been anyone in that situation. I didn't realise he was on that side. Asafa Amua decided to pass it to our backs. Peter Umaga Jensen shunted off, but Mark Talia rips the ball away, goes to Asafa Amua. One more out to Richie Mo'unga, who does score. And we aren't going to get this kick over before the end of the game, so unfortunately we don't get one more attacking chance. But the end score in this match with that conversion from Richie Mo'unga is going to be 42 to the All Blacks, 7 to Russia. And I feel like at the end of the day, Russia probably aren't too disappointed with that. Of course, they would have liked to be a little bit closer, but they were able to score that try, which is something that not too many teams were able to do in the last World Cup against us as the All Blacks. We were pretty dominant in that first one, So Russia have nothing to be ashamed about there. They had some pretty good attacking moves too, plenty of offloads. But the All Blacks at the end of the day were just the All Blacks and just that little bit too strong. 6 tries for them. Richie Mo'unga getting his hat-trick. Sevu Reece, Will Jordan and Dalton Papali'i scoring. And 6 from 6 for Mo'unga. And for Russia it was Timurkanov who was able to score the try, and Olstolsov who was able to convert. Hopefully that was close enough. Yeah, Russia having more possession in the end. Penalties conceded. They did have those 2 early ones that did lead to, I believe, 2 tries, if I'm not wrong. But handling errors only 3 for the All Blacks. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah, good match for the All Blacks. Next match is going to be against Namibia. Oh, that is huge. Australia were able to beat England, and more than likely now, because of that, Australia will be the team that are going to be going through to the next round unless England lose their next game, which I will quickly have a look on the competition info, see who they are playing. Right, that was actually their last game, so England are not going to be going through to the quarterfinals for this year, and they will be hating that. Australia will be very happy with that. And also, while I am here, I better show you guys the standings in the other pools. In pool 1 it will be Wales and, oh okay, this is going to be interesting. So if Fiji can win against the top of the table Wales, they will be able to qualify over the USA. In this one it is going to be Argentina and South Africa by a mile. Ireland are going to be missing out in pool 2. Then in pool 3 it's going to be Samoa winning 4 from 4, very strong from them. And also it's going to be Scotland. So France missing out, so some big names are missing out on these quarterfinals matches. And then for us it is going to be New Zealand, the All Blacks, and also Australia. But the question is, are we going to be able to get another bonus point, possibly look at 19 points out of 20 for this qualifying stage? But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video almost. I have just remembered that we had the injury of George Bridge, so I will see how many days he is out for. And it is going to be 45 days for George Bridge, sadly, so he is going to miss the rest of the World Cup. And also we will check Mitch Hunt as well, and he has 104 days. He might miss the Super Rugby season as well, Mitch Hunt. So it must have been a big injury for him. It was something in his leg, wasn't it? So maybe an Achilles tendon perhaps, or a calf muscle, but unfortunately for him, that means he will miss the rest of the World Cup as well. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next one.